Hello guys, this is Solo Board Gamer here, and I'm going to be going over my top 10 solo board games. And I'm going to go over each one just briefly, just kind of so you get the feel of what the game's kind of about. I'm not going to go super detail on really any of them, but anyway, I'm going to start right off with Spirit Island. So Spirit Island is a game where you are spirits, obviously, and you are trying to flush out these invaders. So basically it's an area control game. You're going to be using your powers to push away or kill these invaders that are attacking your land and the tribes. So you're just basically protecting them. But anyway, it's a really cool game. Spirit Island. That's right. The next one is Clink. You're probably thinking, oh, you can't play this solo, but you can. There's an app. Download the app and you can play it solo. It's super fun, and I love all the Clinks. Even Clink Legacy, you gotta check it out. Clink Legacy is awesome. But anyway, it's just a deck building game and an exploration game. I think everyone knows Clink. I'm not gonna go over that too much. If you don't know Clink, then gotta check it out. Pandemic. Here's another one. So I'm not gonna go over this one very much. Everyone knows Pandemic. Instead of finding a cure and fighting off cure, you're fighting off barbarians and trying to form alliances. I love this version. It's awesome. They did a really, really good job. The next one is going to be Cthulhu Death May Die. So this is a dudes on map type of thing. It's in battling monsters. So basically you're going to have investigators, and there's going to be different missions you're going to be doing. And basically when you complete the missions, or objectives, whatever, the elder one will come out and you have to battle them and defeat them. So basically you're just kind of like Zombicide-ish. What's another one I have? I have Resident Evil 2. Those type of games are great for solo play. You can just play 2 characters or maybe even 3 depending on, recommend 3 with Zombicide because the zombies come out pretty heavy, so one player would just get overwhelmed. But no, those are great games for solo play, and they have beautiful miniatures, and I painted quite a few of them. Anyway, I can go into that. But anyway, another one is going to be Tapestry. So same designer as Scythe back there. It's a civilization game where you're exploring. You could be conquering other people's exploration places they explored, managing your resources, and then when you upgrade your player map, just like Scythe, you're gonna be opening up more resources. You're gonna be able to gain in the beginning of each era, and it's just a really cool game, really fun game. It's really beautiful pieces too. Like they're all painted, and it's a really solid game. I really like it. People thought it was a little light of a game, but there's nothing wrong with light games, you know. Let's see. Next one is gonna be First Light. So First Light is gonna be a dice worker placement game. So you're gonna roll out your dice, you're gonna be placing them on your board to do other actions and locations, and you gather resources and complete other little missions. What's cool about this game too is that you can move your little circular thing. It's like I guess it's your rover or whatever. Anyway, or whatever it's called. Maybe I used the wrong word. But anyway, you're moving your vehicle around with a little circle thing, and then wherever it lands on or it stays on is what you're going to be gaining each round. So it's more resources, which is pretty cool. So wherever you go, the farther out you go, you're going to get more of those types of resources. So it's really cool. A little aspect there. I like it. Next one's going to be Fields of Arl. This one I think's made mine a few times, but I still love it. I still play it. The expansion is really cool. T expansion. Must get it. You can go play up to 3 players with the expansion. Pretty cool. This one's obviously managing resources. You are upgrading your buildings. You are you have animals. You're trying to breed, and or maybe if you're not trying to breed them, you're actually butchering them, and then you get things from them to trade and get points and all that stuff. And also, meanwhile, you're trying to fight. You're trying to not fight, but you're trying to push back the water flow because this is very wetlands. So you're trying to push back your. I can't think of the word. Your your wall to push back the water, and then it opens up more farmland, so you can increase your animals. So that's a really cool game. A lot going on in that game too. Another one is going to be Mansions of Madness. So again, I like to say dudes on map, guys on map. So this is a exploration game, and you're actually using your app in this game, or like a tablet or whatever. I try to use like a computer with a bigger screen, because you're going to be when you're exploring, you're also going to be doing puzzles and stuff, which is nice to have a big screen so you can see the puzzles and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, you're exploring through the mansion. If that's one of the missions, is you're on the mansion, of course, and you're trying to figure out where all these monsters are coming from and figure out what's going on and try to shut it down. So that's kind of a cool one. Another battling monsters game. Another one is Anachrony. So this one is a space game where you are. Oh, there's a lot going on here. I don't even know where to start. But basically, you have these exosuits. Actually, wait, you need the expansion to get the exosuits. But I recommend it. It makes the theme feel better when you're using miniatures, right? So anyway, you put your little scientists in these exosuits, and you're going to go out on this board and get resources and build up your. I think you're building up. I can't remember what it's called. But anyway, there's a lot going on in this game too. But this is another really solid game. It's Anachrony. Yeah, there's just too much going on in that game to explain. And then my last, not least, definitely is Lisboa. Viola Lacerda games. All of them are my favorite to play solo. So like behind me right here, you got the Gallerist, you got the Escape Plan, Venus. I don't have On Mars yet. I heard that's amazing. I can't wait to get it. But Lisboa is one of my favorite to play solo. Basically, Lisboa, if you guys don't know, was destroyed way back in the day. I can't remember the year. Got hit by an earthquake and then tsunami, and it was on fire. So the whole city was destroyed. And so basically, you are helping rebuild the city. So by opening stores, building buildings, and bringing in resources to help and clear out debris and stuff like that. And so basically, like I said, there's a lot in this game too. I can go on and on. But anyway, there's a portfolio. You can, if you're not contributing to the city, you are putting stuff in the portfolio to make it easier to contribute later. And you can also upgrade like ships, so people can ship out resources, and you get tons of money that way. That's another good way to get money. But anyway, Lisboa is my last one, and I think that's all of them. So, like I said, I wanted to do a quick, short video on all that, and I know I haven't made a video in a while, so hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks. Bye.